What's going on, Rotation TV? We are here for what's on your plate at Eddie and Sam's N.Y. Pizza. So we wanted to go ahead and take a look and see what they got offering, because I was told by a reliable source that this is the closest that we get to home. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and introduce my partner in crime over here.
So Rotation. So what's on our plate? We got Eddie and Sam's. I kept wanting to call it Sam and Eddie. I think it got a little bit of a better flow.
Bro, so...
But, who am I to tell a place what they should be named? I've heard good things. As you can see, real New York pizza made with real New York water. We're going to find out if that's the case, because I've been to a couple of spots in South Florida where I know they have New York water. They either import it or they actually have a machine that they've created and add a little bit of chemical to the water so that this way they can actually get that going. We got Chips McLovin with us as always. I tried and true, gentleman. Eventually, we're just going to hand the camera over to him and let him just be. This is the Tampa Pizza Challenge. And putting it out there right now, I refuse to score this because do I use the Tampa scale? Do I use the Florida scale? Do I use the New York scale? It ain't going to work. I might give it a general number, but just haven't decided yet. But, guys, this is what's on your plate, and this is Eddie and Sam's New York Pizza. Initial thought on that first bite.
Remember that pizza from New York that I first had? It tastes just like that, to be honest.
I'm surprised you even remember that.
Nah, you remember a good slice of pizza.
It just reminded me of that, though.
Alright, so that reminds me of a New York slice. Can you hold that up for me a little bit? See, underneath, I'm a little concerned. No, hold it up. Just that looks like that grease. I'm kind of concerned about that right there. Let's see if I can zoom that in. Well, we're going to see. Go ahead and get Beast reaction. First slice.
I gotta be able to pick this bitch up right now. Sorry, that's good.
So this is eating pizza is not one of these skills.
Oh, getting the beard.
She's dripping off.
Wow, you kept the beard clean.
Really good. Has a good flavor. I didn't even put half the shit on that you guys did. Yo.
Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. Let's go ahead and dip in there. Go ahead and grab another piece of that cheese for me.
Bro, let me tell you. I wish this was extra cheese. But I'll take it.
Dave Portnoy was not a fan. And me and him usually tend to align on pizza spots. He's given good scores to two of my favorite pizza spots in New York. Amore's out there in Flushing, Flushing College Point border. And John Bleeker's, which is a brick oven joint. So, here we go. Unlike Beast, I actually know how to eat a slice of pizza.
Listen, my shit fell apart. I want to hear.
Get a nice little fold there. See, you could already see it starting to come through. Like, if I can start to see you through the plate, it's a good sign. Alright, here we go.
Recording. I don't want to be.
Loving the sauce. Loving the tang on that sauce. So it's a little floppy, but nice crisp at the back. So I'm okay with that grease because it's actually got really good flavor. Portnoy, you're bugging. It's a decent slice of pizza. Now, for somebody like you who eats pizza 3 times a day, every day, I get it. For someone looking for a slice that's close to New York taste, flavor-wise, is about as close as I've gotten in New York. Structurally, not necessarily. But flavor-wise, definitely on point. I got a little trick for everybody. So that came up just a little higher. So I've been told that we all eat pizza the wrong way. Just look at that drip. Just look at that drip. The way I was told that you're supposed to eat pizza is upside down. Because where are your taste buds?
What?
Where are your taste buds? On your tongue. Yep, I don't see no difference.
No.
Keep eating pizza the same way you have. They were wrong. All right, that's our cheese. We're gonna go ahead and finish these up, and we'll bust into the next one next. I don't know why I love to put garlic on the pizza, but I feel like it's a requirement.
Take one bite of it without that.
Nope. Never eat a slice of pizza without powdered garlic on it. It's like, would you eat a cheeseburger without ketchup? That's the way I treat the powdered garlic. Here we go. Chips going in for the sausage. Little Zazich. A little Zazich.
How's that sausage in your mouth?
I love how they put the extra white cheese on it. Don't you prefer the plain or the sausage?
Plain.
The plain, okay. So not a fan of the sausage. Not a fan of the Zazich. So the man that we know is a fan of the Zazich.
Wow, really? This is what we're doing now.
The salt was on your plate. Now we want to see what's in your mouth.
We shop asking you that question.
I don't know almost sense. I like the taste of the sausage, but I do like the plain better.
All right, so
But-
that's two.
It looked like a whole piece. Never mind.
Hey. Time for the Zazich.
Put it in your mouth, homie.
Yeah, I think eating this like right out of the oven, a little crispier, might
That's a
have
big difference.
makes a difference. Still a good slice though. Check the quality of the Italian sausage.
The flavor of the sausage is not bad at all.
It's good sausage.
Not a lot of times that me and Nancy agree on something.
But I'll tell you this, I prefer this crust over Taste of New York's crust. The thinness of it, I think theirs is a little crisper,
Yeah.
but I like a thin crust, and this has a really thin crust to it. Good slice though.
Not bad.
All right, we're gonna try some specialty stuff in a second. All right, so we've done the plain, we've done the Zazich, because I think, pepperoni, everybody wants pepperoni. Now, sausage is your move. Pepperoni, a little too greasy, a little too salty. The lasagna pizza, actually pretty decent. Tastes like a lasagna. Here is their chicken parm. You see, it's got the ricotta. They actually don't put sauce on the crust. They go with like a white pizza base, and then they put dollops of the red sauce over it, like you would a chicken parm. I really like that. It's not as sloppy. Let's go ahead and try the chicken parm. See how it is. As Beast munches away on the last of that lasagna slice.
Yeah.
I'll tell you honestly, I think I will come back here more for their specialty slices. No, straight up. This is crack. The ricotta, nice amount of ricotta. Great base. Again, the sauce hits. Chicken cutlet, decent piece of chicken cutlet. I'm impressed. You lost that piece of chicken. That's mine. That's you taking me out the way you did in Among Us the other night. I said me eating your chicken is that's my thanks for you taking us out the way you did in Among Us.
Actually good.
You
Oh
like
yeah,
it?
specialty pizzas. I think I like their specialty pizzas more than I like their regular pizza.
There's not a lot of places that do specialty pizzas, you know what I'm saying, like that. This
The
is
crust
what's
is
left.
even thicker
Hold on,
on
this
this
is
one.
what's left of the lasagna pizza. How's my beard look? Still good?
Yeah, just like your piece of cheese in it, but you'll be alright. I'd rather you save that for when you're
I
on
was
the
about to
stream.
say, we're saving it for the stream.
Out a lot.
He's saving
I got
that
what?
for when he gets on the
Right
stream,
here,
so he's
really
got to
standing
sober up
out
and he can
right
just
there.
start.
Got a gray hair standing right there.
It's standing out like.
Where is it? Is it right here? Right there?
It's you pointed directly at it though, for real.
Yeah, you did. You literally put your finger on it.
I know exactly where it's at. I got one here and one over here.
Almost.
All right, here we go.
telling you, the specialty pies is where it's at, man.
So, I'm gonna say this. Put it out there right now, Maura. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. Okay, right now. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. This shit is on point. I like this place.
I think it's because they don't make a vegan pizza, and you're just being. I think you're just being
They do.
a snob.
They have an eggplant parmesan. Wouldn't that be considered?
No, it's the
No?
cheese.
You're right. Never mind.
Because
This
remember,
is
it can't be non-dairy. But this is a decent slice of pizza. It ain't New York style,
No.
but it's a decent slice of pizza for sure.
Not saying this would be my favorite spot, but I would definitely come back for it.
Oh yeah, I would definitely get back with it. What's the
So I got a question for you real quick. And I gotta spin it this way. My question is, would you take a woman on a pizza date for one of these pizzas? In your case, would you bring your wife here for this kind of pizza?
My wife is a different story, man. You know, you heard her on the phone last night. You see how, you know, like I said, she does not like jeans. She likes dresses. Like, that's her thing. My wife is hood as fuck. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, don't let the proper voice and the tone and the inflection fool you. Like, wife, you don't play. Yeah, I would bring her here. Just if I wouldn't say, hey, babe, you want to go to Eddie and Sam's for a slice? But, you know, if we were out and we were about and we wanted to grab a quick slice of pizza, I would definitely bring her here. But if I was going to, like, a pizza date, I would go to more of an Italian restaurant. Where you sit down, you got the ambiance, you know, maybe like a wood-fired pizza or a coal-fired pizza with, you know, a nice Chianti, a nice red, you know. But it's definitely good pizza. Again, I'm not putting a mathematical score on anything. I will say in this order: the chicken parm, the plain, the lasagna, and then the sausage, in that order. But I would eat all 4 slices again with no question asked. All right, final piece of food I'm gonna try today. I don't think I'll be eating any more today. Sicilian style. Nice thick slice. For those of you who don't know, supposedly how the pizza's made in Sicily. Almost like a bready. Or bready. I would thought they might have put a little more sauce on it for me. But you can go ahead and try
Maybe
this.
that's
And
what
see
that
what it
extra
comes out
sauce is
with.
for. What's your opinion?
Least favorite thing.
Least favorite thing?
No. Sicilians are tough for me, man. I grew up eating Sicilian. It reminds me of my grandmother because it was her favorite kind of pizza. And Sicilian just doesn't need to be this thick. I like it to maybe be like there. Very bready. Good flavor. Peeky out.
That's good, but I'm still not gonna eat all of it.
Wasn't gonna say anything.
Wow, you made it fit in his mouth.
It's so big, even it makes these hands look small.
That's hard to do.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I still like the flavor of it, man, because the sausage,
The flavor's there. It's just
it's too doughy.
too doughy.
There's not. You know what it reminds me of? Pizza Hut's crust.
Yeah.
But the flavor is definitely there. Yeah.
I just made it look like you took a bite off the bottom. That's hilarious. Alright, final thoughts. Sam and Eddie's. Or Eddie and Sam's.
So, my final thoughts is they make a hell of a good specialty pizza. I like the cheese. I like the sausage. I wonder how their meat lovers pizza tastes. That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
But their Sicilian, not a big fan. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to eat something, you want one slice to fill you up, that'll be something I would say to eat.
Yeah.
However, Not a bad pizza spot. Not a bad pizza spot. I would say if I was in Tampa, which I don't live, and I wanted good pizza, this would be the spot I go to. You know what I'm saying? The chicken parm, the lasagna, I got that. Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10 on the whole restaurant. I'm not going to ask you to break down each individual slice. Just
I'll give it a 6.
6 out of 10?
Yeah.
Chips, final thoughts on the restaurant. Don't just say, oh, it was good.
Huh? I mean, pizza was at least good.
What was your favorite slice?
Chicken parmesan.
The chicken parm. Chicken parm slice. So, overall, good place. I would definitely come back. I would agree with Beast. 5.8 out of 10, 6 out of 10. It's not average. It's above average.
Especially for a place in Tampa.
It's decent. I'll put it to you this way. It's definitely probably in the top 10 pizzas I've had in all of Florida. And that's not, I've tried at least 100 pizza restaurants in Florida in my 12 years being here. In my 12 years of being here, I've had to have tried at least 100 pizza spots, and this is definitely in the top 10. But remember, that's just a 6 out of 10. I think the best place I've been in Florida has probably been like a 7.5 out of 10. And I know I'm being totally bougie, because I'm being a New Yorker. But, New York style pizza, when you say you got New York style pizza, and if you look, call themselves New York pizza, you got a high standard of below.
Not to mention when you put real New York pizza made with real New York water.
I think that's why the crust on the other ones got to where it got. They're definitely doing something with the water. But yeah, I'm going to give it a 5.9, 6.0 out of 10. I'll give it a 6. Above average. Definitely in the top 10 pizza spots I've had in Florida. Other than that, everybody, I'd like to thank you for joining us on another adventure. Okay, so we're on Tampa and what was this? Twigs?
Twigs. I don't remember that because of the quartz thread.
Corner of Tampa and Twigs. We're going to go ahead and put the address right here, as we always do. Guys, we'd like to thank you for coming out with us. And remember, you're going to have the shorter version tonight on the stream, but their full review will be up on YouTube. Before the weekend's out, if we can get our tag shit together. But outside of that, I thought it was good.
I thought it was pretty good too.
Yes.
I mean, the specialty pizza is where it's at for me.
Yeah, 6 out of 10. Ultimately, guys, though, we always want to ask and we always want to know
What's on your plate?